What is good, y'all? JR the AR here, back for episode 2 of Just Be Honest.
Just be honest.
Now, we didn't have a name in the beginning of the last episode, but we came up with it by the time we left in this bitch. So now, this Just Be Honest. Merch, accessories, urinal pads, honey packs, condoms, everything on the way. You just get ready for the merch, bro. We come in crazier than everybody. And I'm here with my lovely co-host, Sam Snapped It, and Chnx.
Hey.
And yeah, we got a lot to talk about this week. We are currently shooting as the first episode just dropped.
Yes, claps for that. Just dropped.
Just dropped right now. First episode out.
And ladies, would you like to talk about the reception in your DMs or otherwise in the past week since we've been dropping clips?
Yeah.
I think we're viral. I don't really know what else to say. We're viral. I mean, the clip on my page, the very first clip that we uploaded is running at like 14.5 thousand views right now. It's 3 days ago.
Not
It's not too shabby. It's got like 400 something likes. It's not bad. We're not
some
talking
odd comments.
Yeah, we're not talking. But the comments, were the most interesting part. We're not gonna name names today. But
we're not gonna name names ever. Why are y'all being so scary?
But just know, y'all know you was lying in them comments, and we want you to just be honest. So, it was 2 people that really stuck out to us in the comments, right? It was one person who, actually, it was multiple of y'all with them Y chromosomes talking about, I don't got no hoes.
I don't got no hoes. I post the same thing on my main page as I do on my close friends.
You're lying.
Stop fucking lying. Just be honest. Y'all
Talk
don't.
To these niggas, bro.
Y'all post all types of dick in your close friends, all types of freaky shit that you wouldn't post on your main page. Let's just be honest. Like we all do.
I think other than that little comedic interaction, I feel like the response was good. I feel like people are excited to see us talk. I'm excited to talk to y'all. I'm excited for y'all to see like the real side of people. I feel like we're gonna bring a real side to this podcasting and this streaming shit. Like we gonna show people what people really think. I don't want to search 10 different. I don't want to search an artist's name and see 10 different interviews about the same thing. I want to see them talking about their hoes.
Exactly. We're going to talk about all of the trifling shit. I want to hear about when you went to a rave and overdosed. I want to hear about when you had your hoe hold the blick when you got pulled over. I want to hear about how you like had this girl bail you out for $3,000. You promised her to get the money back and you ran off on the plug. Like, I want those stories, bro. Like, let's talk about that real shit, bro. Because I don't really care about how you made your song with 400,000 streams in 2 years.
I cared the first time.
Exactly,
the first time I heard it, I cared. It was a fun fact the first time. Now it's a known fact.
You've talked about this before. I don't like re-rocking information. So yeah, we're going to bring some different shit out of people. But first, you're going to keep to get to know us. Now you know the ladies. Now you know us. Me on a different level. Usually I'm way more corporate than this. But yeah, man, something I realized when we were driving back last week is we're all single. Like none of us are in a consistent relationship.
Very single. Very single. VERY capital V. Very single.
All the listeners out there.
What?
All of us are single.
Tune in.
You hear that? They're taking applications.
we can go on a 3-man if y'all want.
3-man.
3-man is crazy.
I don't know if y'all got I feel like we just developed this friendship after last time and we just locked in.
Yeah, we just locked in for real.
So if y'all got, 2 homeboys that got that one homegirl, but she's soft and y'all keep her around and try to protect her and that's why she's around and she's sweet and kind and y'all really toting blicks and get down to business, let's go to the fair.
Let's go to the fair. The fair is still here, y'all.
The fair here for like 7 more days. I'm actually taking a shorty to the fair tomorrow.
Oh my.
And didn't invite us.
Y'all want to come?
Just be honest. You hate us.
I mean, like, just be honest. That's a date. Like,
I mean, she asked me. So
yeah, we're not coming.
Nah, it was kind of surprising because like we'll get into it in a minute, but it's just like I don't go out of my way to like approach girls. I just be so busy where it's like if I flake on you because some last minute shit comes up that's time sensitive and I need to attack this now, I'm gonna feel like an asshole. And I've been through that so many times where it's like, if you hit me up, I'm gonna feel less guilty if I have to go spring out to some shit.
For sure.
You know what I mean? So I want to start by asking, why are you both single? Like, are you just nuts? Like, is that just like the bottom line, or is it like deeper than that?
So I feel like for me, I was in a 4-year relationship. So after that, I kind of wanted to be single. I wanted to work on myself. I wanted to like get myself right. And then after that, like when I started even thinking about dating, it was just like the dating pool had acid in it.
It wasn't doing nothing for you?
No. It's crazy out here. You can say that too. Like it's kind of bad out here.
It's terrible out here, bro, because everyone just like has these unrealistic expectations when they're not bringing the expectations that they're looking for to the table.
Yeah.
Like it'll be a girl looking for a guy with like a 6-figure income who lives on his own, who like has savings in the back end, who wants to go on dates every weekend, who shares a room with her sister at her mama crib. And it's just like, how can you ask for this? But this is the situation you're in.
Right.
So no, I completely understand that. Like,
just haven't found somebody that matches my vibe. You feel me? The shit I be on. So, shit. What about you, Sam? Why are you single?
I feel like. Okay, I feel like the last episode, it really made it seem like I'm just like, fuck all y'all. Like I'm out to really like hurt y'all. I'm not.
No, you came out like a demon, like straight
like,
out of like
time.
But I'm definitely not in a relationship by choice. I think, like, honestly, like, I feel like you could attest to that. Like, I think I'm not in a relationship by choice. I feel like I'm not in a relationship because in my line of work and the things that I do and the way my life is set up, it's not coercive right now. Like, bro, I sit on Instagram every day and I watch y'all talk about, like, bitch, if you coming home past 2 a.m. with your homegirls, I'm not fucking with you. Like, well, I'm gonna tell y'all something. If you see me by 6 a.m, you got me on a good night. Like, I be outside. And it don't be like, I don't be on I don't be on no crazy shit outside. But the way my work life is set up, I don't know what my artist wants to do. Like, and every situation I've been in, I found like just so much turbulence with that. Like, it's just like, I don't want to be controlled. I don't want to be controlled. I like to be able to go and come. I like to be able to, like, my biggest thing is sometimes I really just don't have the energy to link. Like, sometimes you just be like, bro, fuck. Like, so I feel like nobody understands that shit now. So I just feel like I'm not in a relationship by choice. Like, I just want to, excuse me, I just want to be like the absolute, like, most polished version of myself. Like, have everything under control, have a healthy schedule, like, everything before I get into a relationship. Because it's just, for me, like, I got into one serious relationship in 2021 and that shit tore me up. And now everybody gonna pay for what he did.
I'm crying.
No,
everybody gonna pay for what he did. Cause like, realistically, bro, like you ruined relationships for me. So until I see like something that really makes me be like, oh, okay, this is gonna work. Like, I'm one of them people, I'm dating to marry. I'm not gonna fuck around and find out if we're compatible. I'm dating to marry.
Exactly.
So if I see it off top, then I'm pursuing you. Like we talked about last episode, there's some shit you gotta go through. But I'm just, single by choice. I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want the responsibility. I don't want nobody feeling like they're responsible for me. I've been doing this shit for 26 years myself. It's all good.
No, and in this middle stage where you're like, you'd be entertaining if it was the right person, but you haven't found them yet. You be dating, you be going out with people, and then like as you're spending time with them, you're like, fuck no. And that'd be like,
that's exactly how it be. It just don't be it.
That'd be the like biggest stamp to like, okay, let me just focus on myself. Because I feel like the people you run into are kind of a correlation of like where you are in life.
For sure.
To some extent. So I'm big on like, let me keep working on myself so I could attract someone who is at a caliber where I'd want to settle down with them. Because like, a lot of the people I run into in LA, it's just like, I couldn't imagine spending more than like 6 hours with you at any given time. And then I need like a 3-week break to see you again, because it's just like, if you're not on shit, like this isn't going to feel fulfilling. You
feel like that's why you're single? Sort of the same thing as me. Like, it's just like, it doesn't fit into your...
Yeah, bro. And like I said, like the girls I'm attracting at this point in my life, like I'm not really satisfied with it. Like, it's like, they're either like incompetent and they can't stand on their own 2 feet, or they're pieces of shit and they're trying to entertain me while they have like something actually sustaining going on, and they want to tell me like midway into shit. So it's like, either way, it's like nothing I could ever turn into a permanent situation. So it's kind of disheartening, because it's like, I would love to find someone that I could just like fully invest into, but at the same time, it's like, it's good that I can recognize this early before like I lock into something that is a waste of my fucking time and energy.
Yeah. I feel like what's crazy too is I understand the caliber thing. Cause like I feel like I tell you this all the time, Best. Like I feel like everybody I fuck with, like when they meet me, they got an identity. And then when they get to fucking with me, their new identity becomes like Sam snapped his man. Like, because like I be putting them in rooms they weren't in before, in seats at concerts you weren't in before, you're on the stage instead of in the stands. Like, and I feel like once they start fucking with me, like now,
they feel entitled to everything that comes with you.
Like, I'm Sam snapped his man. Like, you want to be at the cough syrup store in the back, you want to be near the money, you want to get 50% off these clothes, like you want to do this, you want to do that. Like, I feel like the caliber shit is a real thing because unfortunately, like, I don't know what my attraction problem is, but I just like am so attracted to people that are like just not on what I'm on. Like, so it's just like as soon as they get to me, it's like, oh fuck, like Sam snapped it. Like it's like a name drop. You know when you start like fucking with someone as a friend and then halfway through you're like, wait, what the fuck? Like I've never seen you in this club. How'd you get in? Oh well, I told him I was with you before you got here. What the fuck you mean?
I've definitely been through that, and that's the most annoying shit because like I give my cosign out like very, very sparingly because like my biggest pet peeve, right? Because I'm an A&R, right? So I'm putting pieces together. Like, so if I say I vouch for you on a shoot, right? And I'm lining you up with like one of my consultation clients or like a bigger artist from outside the city, and then you drop the ball or you make me look stupid in any way, that immediately lowers my net worth and then my integrity within this game. So it's like when people do dumb shit like that and it's a goober I would not co-sign otherwise, no, I do not tolerate.
And I feel like men, for some reason, once they put in their dick inside you, they really feel like they're entitled to everything that you got going on. The only, like, actually, what's crazy is Savannah is the only person I would probably let use my cosign besides it was somebody that worked for me. And
that's how you know it's real. She said my real name. Yeah. She didn't say
she dropped the government.
You saw how I looked over. Anytime, I know I said that on the first episode, but anytime Sam uses like my government, it has to be something serious. Like she don't call me Savannah.
Like, because like, she don't even use it. I would let her use it and she don't use it, bro. Like I've been in situations where like, look, Rolling Loud, I couldn't tell you how many people, like even my hoes, bro, talking about, you know, finna take me with you to Rolling Loud? No. Y'all want to be seen in public so bad. Like, no. And then ask me how many times my best friend asked if she wanted to go. 0. I could have taken her too. Like, we was handing them bitches out like candy. Well, you get a wristband. you get a wristband. Everybody gets a wristband. Like,
but that's why she's your bestie, because she don't move like a thirsty ass fucking succubus.
And I feel like people do that to you too, because like weed is very accessible for us. Like, just not gonna get into it, but weed is very accessible for us. And I feel like people come around her on that like tip of the caliber. Like people come around her and we make fast money. So like when
Fast Money Gang, shout out Flashy B.
like so when she is asking for motherfuckers to put bread up and this and that, they're not trying to do it. But that's a caliber thing, because like she's that kind of person. If she wants some bread, she's gonna put it up. Like if you need something, she gonna put it up. So I feel like you deal with the caliber thing too.
Yeah, we all deal with it for sure. Like that's why I was saying a little bit on the first episode. Like, we need to step out of our comfort zone and basically go around people that we wouldn't normally go around. Or, you feel me? Just even widen it up. Like, just open up our palette a little bit. You feel me? Like, because clearly what we're doing, it's not working.
100%. Because, like, you have to look at the common denominators in the people you entertain and be like, okay, these people are either all in this same line of work, or they're all in this scene, or they all are addicted to this substance, or they all go to this certain club on the weekends, and that's all they do on the weekends. You have to look at what about them is the same when they're all fucking up.
Birds of a feather flock the fuck together.
I'm a mama. So it's like you have to remove that aspect of your life to really find what you're looking for.
Facts.
But at the time, I ain't looking for shit, bro. Like, because I feel like that's another thing. When people look...
when you look for it, you're not going to find it.
Like, when they be on that codependent shit looking for someone to, like, be a unit with, that's when some of the biggest problems arise.
Mm-hmm. Bro, my best... The relationship that hurt me... Bro didn't really do anything to me. Even she could tell you she don't hate him or nothing. And if he did something to me, she would hate him. He didn't do nothing to me. We had the best relationship I've ever had. Like, I still call, bro. We talk to each other about our new flings. That's really my dog at the end of the day. And I feel like the reason that shit happened was because, like, I was working in the club at the time. And bro, it's 2024. Like, I'm used to y'all sliding up on my Instagram DMs, talking about you cute, you trying to link and smoke, this and that. Like, he was not on that. What? And I was at a point where I was like, I'm not looking for shit. The same point I'm at right now. I'm not looking for shit. I'm not looking for shit, bro. If you looking for a relationship, don't look at Sam Snapped It. Like, I was at that point, and he came up to me in the club. That's the one I took out the club. But he was on some different time, and he like, bro, let me get your number. I'm not looking for anything at this point, so I'm like, you're not getting my number. You get my Instagram. I give him my Instagram. He DMs me as he walks away talking about, fuck your Instagram, let me get your number. I wasn't looking for nothing, but bro just came out of nowhere. I feel like, and really introduced me to something that I use as a standard now. So I feel like the only way that I'll ever be in a relationship again, like you're saying, is I'm not going to look ever again. I'm not going to look for anything. Someone's
got to take initiative.
It's got to come to me. Like, even if you don't take initiative, it could be a situation where we just sit down and we end up vibing and we start texting for weeks at a time and then we find, but I'm not looking. I'm not seeking nobody out. And like you're saying, I feel like when you look, that's when you really get hurt or just, it's a fucking mess. Like, for sure. But I also feel like, okay, when you're looking for someone, that also closes off a lot of your opportunities. Because I feel like when you're looking, you're tunnel vision, right? Like, you're looking for what you want. And we don't always get what we want. We get what's best for us. Mm-hmm. So just because it's not what you want doesn't mean it's not what's the best for you. And if you're looking, you're going to be looking for what you want, not what's best for you.
Absolutely. You're going to be looking for what's comfortable to you. You're going to be looking for what's you're used to. And that's going to result in damn near the same thing that you just came out of when you're in that transition period. So I feel like if you're looking for someone else, that codependency, that's like one of the biggest red flags that you need to be working on yourself and like how you need to develop internally. You have to be comfortable being alone. I feel like a lot of single people are not comfortable going to bed by themselves. And I mean, like, deeper than just wanting to fuck, just like not having anyone else in their space. So I feel like a lot of people have to jump over that hurdle before they can even like think about getting in a relationship.
And I'm like polar opposite. I feel like I'm like the type where I'm so
you don't
closed
even want
off.
Dogs in your house.
Yeah, I'm so closed off. Don't ask me to puppy sit nothing. I'm not doing it.
You want to talk about our side mission last night?
Bro, real quick. Side mission, me and JR had to go drive this goddamn Rottweiler puppy all the way to drop him off because my friend got arrested and I was watching the dog, and why the dog shit all over my bathroom. I don't want kids or dogs. I don't do that shit or that throw up, bro. I'm not doing it ever again. If that shit ever happens, I'm gonna just pack up and move out. I'm gonna just pack up and move out.
Look. She's hot right now.
Pissed. If you on camera, you probably could see my face red. Like, last night, I was about to spend the little $100 on the Uber to get him wherever he needed to go. Wherever that doggy wanted to go last night, he could have went.
He wanted to stay at Sam's.
He did.
She would have taken him to Deja Vu, the whole shebang, wherever he wanted to go for that. And this was all happening at like midnight.
JR was asleep. I was driving JR's car. We was boogieing.
Oh yeah, you were squibbing in the Tesla. That shit was hilarious.
Ash and a candle. Y'all just see me do some very, very ghetto shit.
Hey, I've done worse.
Wait. So, what's your deal breakers? Like, if you're single right now, right? Because we talking about not looking. Yeah. So say you looking for something.
At this point?
Or even if you're not looking for something and someone approaches you, like, what's an automatic deal breaker? Like,
a broke mindset, in the sense of like, because I was about to say not have a car, but if you can get yourself to me, that helps exponentially. But there's just so many like
be a chick sitting here carless, just looking.
No, there's just so many situations.
Just looking at some blood.
No, there's just so many situations where it'll be like 2 a.m. and a girl won't even attempt to call herself an Uber to my house. She expects me to get out of bed, put boxers on, fucking turn my ignition on the whip, drive to her, drive back, and then do the same thing in the morning.
Hey, my dog, I was talking all that shit about that driving last time. JR got an electric car. I was talking about gas is $5.65 a gallon. He got an electric car.
I don't give a fuck, bro. Like, we didn't get, but bro, I didn't get done with our side mission till like 1:30 in the morning. I get to the charging station. I'm already high because this nigga got me way too faded. And
JR was asleep in the middle of the street at my house. I'm coming out throwing this trash away from this shitty ass dog, and JR still knocked out. I'm like, JR, get up.
Nah, that was an extended blink. You were tripping, but anyway.
He trying to talk about I'm awake.
An extended
blink. You're not awake.
Bro, and I was still asleep. I woke up at like 3 a.m. at a charging station in Culver City. I was like, let me get my
Oh God, Sam said that.
I checked your I told him, y'all, I was like, I'm gonna check your, like, mind you, we care about each other. So I'm like, I'm gonna check your location wherever you're at and make sure that you got home. I go to sleep at 2:55. Let's talk about somewhere off Venice Boulevard.
next to the Wendy's, right above the Sprouts. Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, he went to Wendy's. Maybe he got some food and was gonna go home.
I got a biggie bag, and then that shit just put me out
I
again.
knew it.
No, because I finally got my biggie bag, nigga. Yeah. Long story. I don't want.
But
to
broke
explain it.
mindset, yeah.
But hey, we got that mission
I
accomplished.
feel
though.
that though. The broke mindset shit is real because as soon as you ask me for some bread, you get blocked. Or I'm just gonna keep like, ooh, I'm finna get in trouble. I be lying. I be lying. My hoes gonna see this. I be lying. They be quick to be like, I'm hungry. I don't give a fuck. I don't got no digital money for you.
You want to know something crazy? The girls who have been most willing to throw me some bread when I was really down bad were the girls who were down to their last, but really fucked with me. Like the girls who had it, like, first of all, I wasn't at because I saw how they were moving. Girls who really have it expected out of a nigga more.
For sure.
Exactly. So it's like, I'm not even going to try with you.
But I'm definitely one of those people where even if it's my last and I really fuck with you, I'm gonna send it to you. But if you constantly asking me for some bread, or you talking about I'm hungry, on God, when I'm hungry, I get up and cook in my kitchen, you better do the same.
Exactly. What the fuck? You have money for weed.
You
You have
talking
money.
to a grown woman. I'm not worried about no DoorDash. If you gotta eat some noodles today, you gotta eat some noodles today. Like,
Whip
I'm
out that
not-
Maruchan, put some hot dogs in that shit, spruce it up. I don't give a fuck.
I'm not sure
Hot
where.
dogs,
Yeah,
ew.
that broke mindset shit. I feel like men asking women for money is real broke mindset because y'all supposed to be the providers. So you already, it's different if it's situational. You feel me? If it's situational, of course, when we in a relationship or we fucking with each other, we should have each other's backs. But if you asking me off top to send you some money for some whatever,
My thing is like, I should not have to make an investment of my money or time to see you as my girlfriend. If you're trying to come over to my house tonight, bring your ass here.
yeah.
And
as
if
a
you
girlfriend,
don't have
yeah.
the means to bring your ass here, I'm not doing an hour round trip or a $60 back-to-back Uber for some pussy.
And realistically, I'm not gonna fuck with you if I can't come to your house and post up there anyways.
And none of these bitches have their own crib.
Like, I have proud owner of like my own crib, so it's like I'm already not fucking with you because if you can't get to me, I don't have a car. So it's
Right.
LA, bro. Like, motherfuckers go. If y'all ever see me on the metro, you just see me on the metro. I am not ashamed to get me on a JR, and Chnx could tell you we went to Fixins. I hopped my ass right on that metro.
Oh, that
Okay,
okra was busting too.
I'm getting everywhere.
Yeah, that
But-
feels good.
I'm not fucking with nobody that don't have somewhere. If I'm gonna make the effort to get to you, like you said, right? Okay, you can't get to me. I'm gonna make the effort to get to you. But you telling me I gotta turn back around at 3 a.m. when you're done Netflixing and chilling with me, and I just made this drive.
Oh, my mom said you can't split that. I am 27, bro. I am too old for a woman who cannot have a grown nigga,
What?
like a grown woman who can't have a nigga over. If you're living at your mama house and you're over the age of 21, your mom knows you fuck. Okay, so like, let's stop living in La La Land. You probably walked into your parents drunk, knocking some shit. So, fucking be an adult, or like, this ain't gonna work. Like,
Yeah.
no, that's my biggest thing, bro. Because I've ran into that too many times, like a laughable amount of times.
What you feel like deal breaker?
How about Chnx? What? It's like, yeah, I can't do it, Chief.
Shit, it's a hard one. People be doing so much. But I feel like my biggest like red flag, like if I'm dealing with a man, is just if he doesn't know how to properly lead. Cause I'll be submissive as fuck, but y'all don't be doing the shit y'all supposed to be doing. So I be on defense mode. And if I don't know, like I feel like I just stopped talking to people for any reason, honestly. Like you might respond to a message the wrong way and then the next second you're blocked. You know? Like, I don't know. I feel like
Yeah,
I
you be
just,
blocking while niggas replying.
Yeah, exactly. So I I just feel like I don't tolerate a lot of bullshit at all. So you just
I be like,
can't come around here really doing too much.
I be really admiring her block game. I can't do it. I'm quick to be like, I'm finna block your ass, and I am not blocking your
Yeah,
shit.
no, I'll block you real
I
quick
wanna
just
see what they
because I
say.
know like it's just not going anywhere. And at the end of the day, I'm not gonna let it fuck with my like my mental or nothing. Like if it's just not you, it's just not you. Blocked.
Out of sight, out of mind's a real thing too.
Yeah.
Watch, like 10 days without hearing from a nigga, bro, you're gonna be in a different chapter of
Just
your life.
forget.
Maybe I'm nuts. Because no.
You just be getting dignitized. That's
Maybe
the only
I'm
way
nuts.
you
Nah,
can't just
I'm
like cut the
nuts.
umbilical cord, dude.
I'm nuts. I'm not afraid to tell you. Out of sight, out of mind don't exist with
Like
me.
Sam?
I might block you off my main page, but I
Sam's
promise you
different.
my sex bot page is gonna be in your views quick.
She's gonna fucking like she'll answer the phone call.
You made a
fuck with
fake
you.
sex bot page? Like that looks
You have
like one
a
of
sex
those
bot page.
that looks like one of those
She's trying to
spam
lie
pages.
like she don't have a spam page.
I have a spam page, but it's not a sex bot.
Yeah, it looks like one of them sex bot pages.
Yours does? You have the picture for
Absolutely.
real?
Absolutely.
Show me, bro. Later. Show me
No, I'm
later.
gonna show you right now.
What? Mine is not that deep. Mine is
I'm
just
not
a
gonna show
regular,
y'all the app
a regular
because
Instagram. You feel me? Boom. Username.
I'm gonna be honest. The reason I made it was just because like
Bro, I wish I could tell you what my Finsta profile picture is because that shit is so
I really
funny.
I got an
It's
ex's plan.
so funny.
What?
Nobody's ever like people.
Wait,
Let me see that shit.
Wait, this is too good. Oh my god,
I'm federal.
bro.
Like I'm federal. I don't care if I need to see what you're doing for
Like,
any
bro.
way, shape, or
Let me see.
form. I need to
Bro.
see what you're doing. Don't show the camera.
No, of course not.
Bro.
Oh, god damn. This is how nigga. Oh my god.
That's impressive.
You're evil.
Like mine's is I'm gonna show you mine.
But I'm gonna keep it sack. I don't watch anybody unless I have a reason to watch them. I'm not just gonna be like, oh, I don't like this bitch because she be in my man's likes. None of that shit. But if I got a reason to watch you, I'm watching you.
Yeah, you're a fed for sure.
Like this
Don't
is one
JR.
of them. She got one of them.
But I block you immediately.
She got one of them fake pages where you could tell like it's a fake
because I
page.
damn near want you to tell. Like I don't want you to think I'm a fucking sex bot.
I do. I'm watching. I know
do.
everything.
Sheesh.
Instagram kind of fucked you over with that, like block this and the other accounts they make though. So I know the hack, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. I can't give away.
You gonna have to give me the
much-
method off camera, bro, because that's
Too much
crazy.
free sauce, but
Sam, that was crazy.
That blew my mind right now.
That honestly blew my mind. I've never seen her.
That just made me rethink all the little pages at the bottom of my life.
No,
views.
for real, because I literally see him and I'd be like, whatever. Like it's a sex bot.
Now it's
Bitch,
like
it's you.
It's Sam snapped it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be blocking because I already like I didn't block.
I'm
two
blamping all them
pages.
bitches.
Two
bro.
pages just being with y'all, just like random ass pages. I block every one of them. Now I'm finna start blocking the sex bots because they're not sex bots. And I heard that before,
They're gonna be watching
but I
this.
never really realized
Oh
like
my
it's really like the people like Sam.
Y'all creepy. Anyway, so you said your biggest turnoff is just like niggas who can't lead, right?
Deal breaker, a man that can't
Deal
lead.
breaker, yeah.
A man that can't lead, yeah,
Okay.
but wants you to do all the women shit. I don't know. I just feel like I don't know. I'll really cut you off for any reason. I might wake up when it's up in the air. Like, just be careful over here because
cracking myself up.
it's just, I don't know. I have a lot of deal breakers. It's not really one that's just like cherry on the top.
You have a
but
checklist of ways you can get cut the fuck off, huh?
yeah, just don't rub me the wrong way.
She will wake up mad, like something really.
She woke up
She's talking about,
irritated
I'm not
today.
crazy.
No,
something
but you know
different
why.
in her head. Like
but
she
you know
wake
why
up,
I woke up irritated.
she wake
today.
up mad.
Oh, that's a great segue. Thank you for that. Yeah, it gets hard.
Great segue.
It gets hard being single sometimes.
It does.
Especially when you're not having like consistent time in the boom boom room. How do y'all like fix that? Is it just like a bunch of one night stands? Is it some big veiny
Can
shit
we like
that's sitting
drink
on
if
your
we don't want to
bedstool?
answer that? Are we allowed to drink if we don't?
Yeah, if you don't want
wanna
to answer that, take a shot, fool.
Are you
I'll drink-
pussying out?
No, I'll drink and answer it because
I just.
I think I really be preaching. Y'all don't want to hear it, but
No, we just be honest.
I
Just be
use my
honest.
rose for the main
This is
part.
large.
Your rose, you don't like dildos and shit. You
I
use,
don't like that. Does nothing for me unless someone
Nothing.
else is on the other end of it using it on me. Like, cool. That might be cool.
You like that shit that's like motorboating your shit.
No, I don't have. Okay, I did buy the one that like supposed to eat your pussy, like the toy that's supposed to eat your pussy, but it didn't eat. It didn't slurp it up. It didn't swallow me up.
It didn't gargle it.
No.
it didn't, and then
Yeah, no, it didn't do all that. So I use my rose, like it gets the job done. But shit, sometimes you get tired of that shit.
What sometimes? How long are you rosing it up before you're tired of those petals? You feel me?
Honestly, for me, because bitches can come instantly off the rose. Me, not so much. It has to be like a mental thing. I have to be thinking about something for me to do that. So it's like it takes a lot out of me.
Where's your mind go? Is it like past sexual encounters? Is it fantasies? Is it like
Yeah.
weird
Yeah.
anime you saw back in the day and you're like, imagine? It's
Like
she be thinking about me. She trying to lie.
I don't be thinking about
She
Sam
be-
Snapton when I'm playing with my pussy. Let me just tell y'all that I don't.
PSA guys.
PSA guys, I don't.
Hey, she doing this because she on camera. I hope everybody know that. I'll just be honest.
Bro.
If you're flicking your bean to the homie, you could be real with us.
That's kind of weird. Like, I told you, I stopped homie fucking a long time ago.
Oh,
Me and
God.
JR had this conversation the other day.
We had a long talk the other day. We trauma bonded and shit.
We trauma bonded and everything. But yeah, no, I just have to think about things that's happened to me. Like,
See how she laughing when she look at
Like
me?
some
I don't
wild,
like
reckless
that.
shit you did in the past?
yeah, I mean, yeah.
Do you have a couple go-to memories that you go to if you're just trying to like bust a nut
Ooh.
fast?
Yeah.
Okay, give me one.
I got one. for sure.
I'm not.
Then you're gonna take a shot.
Why?
Because you don't want to
you're not
answer.
wanna-
You don't want to be
Okay,
honest.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what the fuck I thought.
I mean, but this is like crazy.
I'll
That's
take
what
your
we're
shot for
here
you.
for.
She's a
No,
girl.
You can't be tribute. This
So,
ain't the Hunger Games,
Last
nigga.
situation, I mean, the last
Call
guy I
me
dealt with, he
Katniss.
was bigger than me. Like, he was tall, big, buff, everything. So, I mean, like, I kind of just masturbated to the size of him. You feel me? Like, and how it looked and felt.
You closed your eyes and pretended this nigga was like
Yeah,
7
like-
inches taller.
But yeah, that's what happened. So, thank you, Sam. You see, this is what she be doing to me.
At least
be-
she admitted something. She.
That's a lot for me. But it
This
did
is
the
But
job.
that's what we're here. This is a safe
large.
space.
This is too
Take
much.
your shot. So
You
you're
don't
not
have to drink it
gonna
all at
speak?
once.
No, I will though.
That's half a cup.
Salud.
Salud. You got way less than me.
Yeah, I'm driving.
I got a swig in here. Cheers.
Take that shit. Okay. How about you, Sam? What you be doing in your free time?
I just took a shot. I don't know the answer.
Oh, she's not taking the answer. She took her shot.
Nah, the shot rule. Originally, how we were gonna do this is like we'll take a shot if we don't want to answer it, but then we came to the conclusion like we don't have a choice but to answer.
Yeah, that's
The
for guests,
guest-
really.
The
Like,
guests, we're gonna have guests.
we have
Obviously,
to hold ourselves to a higher
they
standard.
can take a shot. Us, we have to be honest.
Let's just be honest.
Okay. I don't really like to masturbate. Like, I don't really. I will.
You need the real deal.
Yeah, I need the real shit. Like, I'll really go without fucking. I'll go without the pleasure.
What's the longest you went without sex?
Damn.
Since you've consistently fucked, not like
You're right. I was gonna say because in college I had like a year and a half, but I wasn't like consistently.
no, like since you've been like grown and outside.
Probably like a cool 6 or 8 months.
Whoa.
Yeah, there was a time where
And you weren't masturbating?
what I'm telling you in 2022 I got my fucking heart broken. I was like, it took me so long to rebound, and then when I rebounded, the dick was fucking weak. So then I was really like, fuck it, I'll take another 6 months.
Pull down Sam's palate, so it was like a tumbleweed going up and down her fucking labia lips.
Bro,
It was
no,
it was
but
a desert down there for a
like-
minute, boys.
unfortunately, yeah, I need the real thing. So I usually don't go that long without fucking.
And what do you need? What do you look for in a consistent fuck buddy? Because one thing for me, if I just think of you as a fuck buddy, I go for people I genuinely don't like as human beings.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what I do.
No, because if I don't like you as a person, if I think you're kind of a piece of shit, it's gonna like set it up in my mind, so I'll never want to go further than just
Wait.
knocking your shit.
You might
know
have
what
just,
I mean?
You
yeah,
might be
this
onto
might be
something,
therapy.
though.
You might be onto something for me for real. Cause like I have this real problem, right? Like
Mhm.
I have like a problem where when I go into things with people, like I'm automatically looking for like the sexual part of it. Like how we talked about in the last one, it was all jokes and games, but it's not that I'm necessarily fucking everybody. But when I look at you, it's on a sexual term, and I never give a fuck about what kind of person they are. I think you're right, because I think I'm not looking for a relationship, so I'm looking for everything I don't want right now. Like, but what I look for in a consistent friend with benefits, I don't know. I only have one consistent friend with benefits, and honestly, fuck him. So, like,
But what attracted to you to him in the first place?
I don't know.
You know a little bit. You know a little bit.
Nah, I mean, it was cool. Like, I feel like what attracts me to anyone as a friend with benefits is just like, I want, like, honestly, it's gonna make me sound like such a pick me, but I don't really care what you got going on the side. Just keep it the fuck away from me. Like, if we're friends with benefits, like, one, we're not fucking raw. We're not. Like, it's not happening because I'm not your bitch. I don't know what you got going on. So I'm not fucking raw. And second, like, I don't want you worried about what I got going on, because don't ever let your friend with benefits stop you from finding your husband.
Amen to that.
Or your wife. So I feel like when I'm looking for a friend with benefit, I'm looking for somebody that's really on the same page as me, right? Like I want,
because if they're a piece of shit, they're probably fucking on the side regardless. So it's like me cutting you off without explanation isn't gonna feel bad if I find something I really want to invest my time into, because I know you kind of suck as a person.
And
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, look, a friend with benefit for me, I don't want to talk to you every day. I really don't. But I want to be able to, like, on the days where I want that affection, tap in and be like, good morning. And you're gonna give it back because you just know, like, oh, we just on that today. Like, I don't want anything consistent. I don't want you to text me every single day. Like, I just want it because, like I said, some days I'm getting home at 6, some days I'm getting home at 9 p.m. I'm waking up at 4 to go do something. So, like, I feel like when I look for a friend with benefits, I just look for somebody that's just gonna go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Like, know that I'm not looking for a relationship out of you, and if I do get to that point, I'll communicate it to you. You feel me? Like, but I strictly don't cross that point, because I feel like you said, I be getting on friends with benefits with people strictly for the physical attraction. So I've never had a friend with benefits where I've been like, damn, I want to be with you, like, no, because it's strictly a physical attraction. But I feel like that friends with benefits shit gets sticky, because after a while, like, okay, if you fucking somebody so good that y'all want to be friends with benefits, if you don't find nobody else that's fucking you that good, you're gonna get attached to them. Because, like, if sex is important to you, like it is for me, right? Mm-hmm. Because, like, if you're, like, the physical attraction minded or whatever, like, I feel like if you can't find nobody else that does what they do, you're automatically gonna be like, I don't want to give this up.
But hear me out. The reason why that never has applied to me.
Female.
Okay, for me as a male, it's like a male unit that he claims is very big. Like, look at a Beyonce and a Jay-Z. Look at a YG and Saweetie or a Kehlani, or like the girl you have on your shoulder is very important. So, like, if I have you around me and I have you around me strictly for fucking, and I've set it up so it's like I don't respect your character as a person, that's also going to incentivize me to never bring you outside around my people, because I'm not going to look crazy because they're like, oh, she's an ain't shit bitch. What the fuck are you doing bringing her around everything you got going on? Mm-hmm. So with that being said, it's like, nah, like, if I'm only calling you when I'm in my motherfucking crib, or when I'm trying to get my dick sucked in the Tesla on the side of Malibu and fall asleep beachside listening to the waves, and you never are around my parents, around my fucking friends, around my roommates, you don't know what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, it's going to make it very easily to never, like, take it to that next step. I feel like it's easier for guys to, like, set boundaries with where females stand, as opposed to, like, girls will give a nigga a chance, like, on some deeper shit when he has done nothing to earn that besides lay down some good pipe and, like, suck a fart out your butt. Just me? I don't know.
JR.
Just me? Just you?
Just keep it.
Just you. Anyways.
We're going to clip that one.
We're not.
You're going to do whatever you want, butter.
So, not clip it, but I'm going to
y'all
turn
gonna see that before this motherfucker drops. I promise.
Both of me and Sam's faces were just like, what? You get a fart?
Oh, God.
What, you never been eating ass and then, like...
I've never first eaten ass.
They're going to be like, why do y'all keep talking
about ass eating? They like that shit. They're freaky.
What you do, though... You asked us what we do. What you do?
You already asked my question.
Because I maintain a roster. In short terms, how I please myself when I'm single, I maintain a roster.
Thank you. What do I do? I usually just, like, beat my dick until milk come out and then save hella money. But, like, I go through phases. Sometimes I have, like, a consistent fuck buddy. Sometimes I'm like, I have a little roster. But it's like, I'm so busy. Like, having a roster takes maintenance. And girls...
God damn. Say that again.
I don't do rosters.
Having a roster takes maintenance. And it's just like, I barely text the homies that I do business with back in a timely manner where money's on the line. So it's like, where do you think you fall in this totem pole of a reply? And then it's just like, I can't maintain it, and then I won't talk to someone for 18 months, and I'm like, hey, you're trying to fuck again? And they're like, oh, I'm married. I'm like, oh fuck, yeah, I waited way too long. So it's like, that's what I'm saying, my maintenance is just, like, bad on that end. So it's like, I'll have little one-offs and shit, but it's like, with how busy I am, I'd rather just, like, and then get back to regularly scheduled programming. Unless, like...
That's what I do, for real. Like, I feel like that's better, honestly.
But I don't use any toys. I don't use lube.
You don't have to.
Like, I saw the homie post a meme. You know you can get a like half a body with like a pussy on it off Amazon for like $35.99.
I've seen that.
I be seeing that shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I be seeing that shit. I'm not gonna say where, but I be seeing that shit.
Bro, maybe one of these episodes I'll order one of them shits and then like do a review on here just to let people know what it's like.
JR, no.
Why,
no.
bro?
He is on some extra freaky shit. We
like,
don't want to hear that.
JR is freaky.
We don't want to hear that.
Hey, you told us how the rose works for you. I've never used a toy.
You asked.
Exactly. People probably want to know what
this information.
People probably want to know what the abdomen coochie hidden for, bro.
There's niggas fucking it on Pornhub. They can go, you feel me?
I wouldn't do it
JR,
on camera.
Just be honest. You just want to fuck the abdomen.
You just want to fuck
be honest.
the doll.
Not gonna lie, after I saw it on Amazon.
Okay, thank you.
I wanted to see why these things have been selling so well for over a decade.
Oh my God.
For over a decade.
Okay. I feel like JR.
Y'all need to find me a girlfriend, bro.
No. How do you pick up actual girl? What's your favorite pickup line? When you talk about the plastic girl, what is your favorite pickup line?
I'm not gonna lie, gang. I don't, and that's why I feel like I run into these pieces of shit. So I was talking to Chnx about this the other day. It's like I don't really entertain shit. If I'm trying to fuck, I might just send like the geeker eyes emoji.
Okay, wait. So pause. What's your different approaches? Fuck it. Let's not talk about pickup line. You single, right? Mm-hmm. You're approaching two different people. You're approaching a bitch you want to wife up, and you're approaching a bitch you want to fuck. How are you approaching those two situations?
Either way, I'm gonna find some common ground. So like, do you smoke? Do you drink? Do you watch anime? I'm gonna find something that we both like that we can talk about or indulge in, and then from there I'm gonna pick your brain because like for me to want to wife you up, like you have to like mentally engage me. Like you have to be someone I could see a future with, and that's always really exciting to me, but it happens very rarely. So mostly it's just like, oh cool, you're single, oh what, you do OnlyFans, that's crazy, you're trying to start a lash company, wild. And then I laugh my way into some pussy, bro. I don't make a pickup line. I just say a bunch of goofy shit until they're right
out them draws.
Yeah, until they're just like, you know what, he's all right. Oh, and you eat ass, cool. So no, I just literally try to just
he's
like
going from JR the AR to JR the ass eater.
JR the ass eater.
JR the ass eater is insane. But no, I just try to upsell myself.
We have Sam snapped it the
Big P.
How you say it again?
And I'm like, what was it? I'm like, it's nigga something.
It was the same thing as womanizer, but
nigginizer.
Oh, that's why you put it because you can't say it.
Ass eater.
Sam the nigginizer.
JR the ass eater and Chnx the what?
Chnx the blocksmith. You know, like a locksmith, but like you be cutting all these niggas off.
That's good. Hey, next episode, if y'all see us with them shirts on, I can't even wear my shit.
Bro, and it's just gonna be like an anteater, but it's just like his head's gonna be in a butt. I'm thinking of merch ideas, bro. We gotta do like a unique collection.
JR.
The ass eater. That's why it came to my head. Instead of like the anteater, bro. I'll get some concepts together so y'all see the video.
Okay, anyways.
Enough of the ass.
You feel like, okay, so you laugh your way into
No, I literally just laugh my way into some pussy and it's never the same thing. I don't have a pickup line. I think pickup lines are weird. Like it goes back to like niggas going to like YouTube and watching like male coaching classes.
Yeah, I feel like if you use crazy pickup lines on me, I'm probably gonna walk away.
No, y'all want to be honest?
Like
we could change it from pickup line to just like how you approach. But you want to hear one of my like, ooh, this gonna get me in trouble. When we drop this, it's gonna be so many people hitting me like, bitch, you told me that same shit. On God, I'm a little too aggressive. So like, if I'm just trying to fuck, I'm gonna hit you with, I'm trying to swallow your babies.
Sam.
And honestly,
that's your introduction?
And honestly, look, what?
I can
from
vouch.
The half court 98 motherfucking % rate. Like, y'all not.
Because you're not leaving shit to question. That's like, fuck yeah, I won.
Yeah,
like, what?
Exactly. Like, but the funny part is like, okay, y'all probably like, oh, she leaving it open for people to just come get some head. Like, nah, bro, these men is goers. They not just coming to get some head. Like, bro, they not just coming to get some head. So, like, honestly, that's one of my classics. Like, if I'm trying to really, y'all gonna notice when I get to hot topics, I start touching my hair. Like, if I'm really just trying to fuck with you, I'm gonna come off top with some crazy shit. Like I'm gonna come off top, like I'm trying to see what that hit for. I'm coming like y'all know hashtag need that. That's me on God.
Let me think of a banger one. Okay, now
that.
I need to think of a cold pickup line. So like if I hit a girl in the DMs and I'm like, hey, I'm trying to make you squirt on my Amiris.
That's a good one. But that depends on the girl. Cause like, look, bruh, attest to this. Some men and some girls, that shit gonna scare them off. It was a motherfucker. I was just like,
you said some crazy shit and they like ran for the hills?
Bro, if you watch this, you know who you are. Like, I wanted a motherfucker so bad. Like, so bad. And I just was
She was on it.
I was on it. Like, and not all men like that. Like, some men really want to lead you. You feel me? So you coming at them like, I'm finna do this and this and this to you. And they like,
bitch, what?
He was like, what? And then he ended up telling my best friend later, like, yeah, I would have fucked with her. But like, she too dominant for me. Like, so since then, he taught me a lesson because that really humbled me.
Do you remember what you said that like...
Take them out
really like threw it over the edge?
What I just said.
Like she's always like, you feel me? If she wanted,
that
she
line
wanted.
on him.
Oh, you hit him with the catchphrase and he was not with it.
What? No, he was with it, but it was just, it's hard to explain.
No, he was with that because you feel me? Who don't want a female to hit them with that? But it was just once we started linking
once
more.
we started kicking it and him and I would go back and forth and then he would take it far, but I would take it farther. Like, then he was like, too far.
Yeah, it's hard to hit that tightrope because you never know like how like people's comfortability levels till you're there.
For him.
You would?
I would have dropped all my hoes for him. Like, oh my God.
The one that got away.
He's not away.
Wishing on a star.
Wishing on a star.
You're hilarious.
He was the one that got away.
What's the funniest pickup line you've ever heard, Chnx? Where you're like, this nigga did not just hit me with this.
That Guy Fieri tequila got me going.
Flavor Town.
Let's take another shot.
Oh, you're with it?
Yeah, I'm with it. I would say like niggas don't even like do pickup lines anymore for real. They just like a couple pictures on your fucking highlights.
We gonna swipe up, send 3 emojis, and see if we get a reply.
Like your story. I'm gonna make it known that you feel me. I want you to see I'm on your page. They don't really like say too much, and if they do, they be like, "Smoke, take you out."
Smoke question mark.
Smoke question mark. Yes.
Hey, y'all don't be smoking good weed. That's the problem.
I can attest to the fact that Chnx probably smokes better weed than like 90% of.
We don't want to smoke with you.
People. I don't want to smoke y'all weed. Like my weed is gas.
We don't want to smoke with you.
So if you're not bringing better weed than I have as a man, you over here bringing me a dep. Fuck, I look like smoking a dep. And then, and then they be like, oh, you don't smoke anything, huh? No, I don't.
Not anything.
Why would you
bring
even bring that? Like, why would
bring some germinated pack? You picking seeds out and shit before you
like,
twist
bro,
the wood?
I'm hitting your blunt and this shit is smelling like smoky. You got seeds in your shit. Like, come on. You know, they don't be having good weed. So
you know what I hate when like pickup lines when men be like, it's this a me thing, but they come into my DMs acting like they fake finna book a shoot. Bro, you better off booking a shoot. Send me the deposit.
I was just telling Chnx, one of my pet peeves is like when a girl actually give me the pussy and then I'm laying in bed and then she telling me everything that she trying to upstart for her music career like I'm about to sign the bitch.
Bro, they be like, look, they be like, hey, pull up, let's go get food. And we get food, and then like on the way back, they be like, "Yeah, damn, I was thinking like I should probably get some flicks for the gram. Like, you trying to pull up to the studio tomorrow? No, I'm not.
Is it a paid shoot?
And I'm to the point where like,
are you booking me?
Bro, I'm to the point where I'm like, and I'm gonna start using y'all groupies, cause if y'all fine, I'm gonna start using y'all groupies. I'm gonna do just like these men do. Stop being a groupie to Sam Snapped It, cause I'm gonna be quick to be like, yeah, you could come with me to this event, and then we gonna go back to my crib after and smoke. Like I'm gonna do y'all how you do us.
But it's gonna be no event. Y'all come to the crib and smoke. I'm gonna tell you the event is canceled, and you scoot on your merry way.
And before I go to the event,
babe, we'll go somewhere next time. You feel me? Next time when something pops up.
Let's just kick it at the crib this time.
Yeah, let's just stay in the house tonight.
I'll order some food off DoorDash. Whole time I got DoorDash credits from the last refund I just refunded, but I'll make you feel like I'm feeding you.
Yeah. Sam is real, like, strategic.
You really playing chess with these niggas, bro.
Yeah,
chess,
for real.
4D chess.
I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not gonna play a checkers with motherfuckers that's playing chess. I'm not gonna come ready for a checker game when you playing chess. I'm ready for chess and the fight after when I win. Fuck. It's just like, okay, logically speaking, right? If you trying to come pick some, this is my thing. How you were saying, like, men don't have nothing but other, like, you trying to smoke, you trying to do this, you trying to do that. I would rather you just come at me if whatever your intentions are and be like, okay, if you're trying to date me, I'm trying to take you out because I'm interested in you versus like, I'm trying to lay up and fuck. Just tell me, like,
literally.
Just tell me.
Just be honest.
Like, don't hit me trying to smoke. Don't hit me trying to, oh, you want to go get some food and then have me.
Why are you pussyfooting? Just,
yeah,
what are we doing here?
Tell me what you want to do. Because like I said, like she said, bro, we dating to find a person. Like, if we going to date somebody, it's going to be serious. So if you know that's not what you on, don't do what you need to do to make me feel like that's what you on to pick me up.
Don't
Just
DM
be honest.
at Chnx.
Yeah.
Talking about Link Smoke, trying to take me back to your crib because I'm going to tell you to take me right the fuck back home.
Right the fuck home.
Because I didn't agree to this.
I have a question for both of y'all, actually. What's the worst date that you've ever been on?
Worst date? I mean, I feel like all the dates I've been on have been pretty amazing. Like, cheers. I haven't really been on a bad date, but like we were talking about, like on the last episode, a man did ask me out on a date. And then once we're halfway through our meal, he asked me, am I going to pay for my food?
That's a pretty fucking bad date.
Yeah. So, but I don't even like, in my head, that wasn't a date because I paid for my food. I went out with the homie. That wasn't a date, clearly. Like, all my dates be paying.
Oh, didn't you say he had to sleep on the couch that night?
Yeah.
And what she's not telling y'all is she paid for both their food.
Yeah,
what she's not telling y'all is she cash apped him for both of their food. Like, that's...
Because it was like...
Oh, so you took him out.
I took him out, but it was just like, because I felt like in that situation, like you were trying to, one play me a little bit.
Yeah, not in a bad way. She ain't paid for it in a bad way, but she really was like, okay, you need my money here.
Here, I got your food too.
Bum ass
like,
nigga.
Yeah, and then I never conversated with the man. Like, I let him sleep on my couch. And then after that, I told him, like, when I was leaving, because I had to go to work at like fucking 11 at Deja Vu. So I'm like, all right, I'm finna dip out. Like, you finna slide? Like, go. And I never talked to him again. Like, but yeah, that was pretty bad for me. I mean, but that wasn't a date. So, yeah.
Worst date. Damn. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
With you, I can imagine like you're with a nigga and then he sees the ops and then you get into some funny shit.
You know what? I got it. I got my worst date. A motherfucker flew me out. Ooh. I don't know if you would consider this a date, but it kind of is. I just can't give all the context because I can't even go into that part of my life. But somebody flew me out to another state. We sat down to eat, and another bitch walked up to the table and sat down. He flew that bitch out too.
Insanity. Did y'all become buddies?
I heard this story.
Yeah, you have.
I have.
Yeah, Houston.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, okay, one thing about me, I don't just put on a front. I'm really a player. So if you come sit at the table with me and I know we both fucking this person or whatever we got going on, you're not going to get a reaction out of me because it's like I said on the last episode, for every one of you that do something, it's 10 of you that'll do it too. Like, so whatever. But that shit had me shook because it was just like, to be in that situation, like we were really sitting down at a nice restaurant eating. It wasn't really a date, but it was like we was hanging out for the weekend type shit. But like, yeah.
Taking your whole roster out on a date at the same time.
I mean, that's
like,
low-key some player shit.
No, unfortunately,
it's
I'm
a player
sure
shit
that
if everyone understands the play.
He was making them understand the play.
He wasn't making nobody understand shit because I understood perfectly well that I was going to have a ball in Houston with or without a motherfucker. So I wasn't understanding shit. She, on the other hand,
I don't think it was more
she had some shit to understand.
I think it was more so for the other girl because Sam knows her place in all situations. So,
but that was not a cool date because that's when God will really test you. I'm telling y'all, like in certain situations, God gonna test you. I'm in Houston. I can't go home right now. Like I could Uber back to the homegirl's house. Luckily, not the hotel, but I can't go home and it's another female in my face, like in my face. On what's supposed to be like us kicking it for the weekend. So I was just like, hey, fuck it. You just really like, good thing I know my place already before somebody could teach it to me type vibe. Like, it's cool. I'm glad I knew my place already because this would have been a hard lesson.
Yeah.
That would have been a tough pill to swallow, gang. Holy fuck.
I'm still be swallowing it to this day. Sometimes I like sit in bed and I'm like, you motherfucker.
What other questions do I have for you? Okay, so I told you the girl I want. What type of girl do you think I need? What type of girl could you see me settling down?
You
with?
low-key need a mom girlfriend. You need somebody that's gonna sit down. Am I wrong? He needs somebody that's gonna sit down and be like, you are out your goddamn mind right now, JR.
I feel like, honestly, he needs exactly what he wants. Like, he needs that kind person. Like,
but yeah, kind,
someone
but
that
still,
supports you. Like, someone that's gonna be like, I support you, but I'm never gonna let you think what you're doing is okay if it's wrong. You feel me?
No,
Like,
for sure.
your number, like, I don't know, but kind and like, I don't know, like,
but still firm,
caring, firm, like, I don't know. But I feel like
someone who's going to put me in my place, keep me in my
but
place.
in a good,
in
like,
a good way though.
not necessarily like a Sam snapped way, because I would be like, JR, what the fuck is you on? What the
fuck
fuck
is
are
you
you doing
on?
with your life? What is you doing? But a girl that cares about you is gonna be like, I want you to stay home tonight. Like, it's not a good situation for you, or like, you should go do this. I think that's what you need. I think you need somebody caring, and like, I say it mom, but it's not like a good way to
I know
put
what
it.
you mean.
But
like,
a lot of people look for their mom
Need
when
a
they're
momager.
dating. That's like a scientifically proven fact. Like,
for
people,
example, like I've never dated a girl who's cooked for me.
right?
Really?
That's
Never once.
insanity.
So it's
You
like-
guys
bar
used
is
to cook
low.
for the homie. Like, what?
The bar is fucking
We're gonna
low.
cook for you one of these days.
Nah, that's sweet. But I just say that to say it's like I've never had a girl who's like been that outwardly caring.
Nurturing.
Yeah,
Mhm.
trying to make sure I'm good to that extent. Like the girls I fuck with, their idea of like being nurturing is like, oh, like just take today off so I could spend time with you, and then I'm taking them on dates all day instead of making the money that I
But
was
your
supposed.
company is not nurturing.
Nigga, yes, like
I think about that too. I feel like in the situation you're in, like, you also need a girl that's like on top of that fun, but also like has a limit, if that makes sense. Like, I know you're gonna want a girl that wants to go out with you, but I also feel like you don't need somebody that's every time you want to go out is gonna go out. I feel like you need somebody that's like, bro, we have a balance. Like, stay at home and be a family man today.
Yeah.
because I'm getting older. I need that at this point.
Yeah. What you think? What you think Chnx need?
I think Chnx needs consistent pipe. I think Chnx needs transparency. I think Chnx
A
needs to,
trick.
I think Chnx just needs to feel like a priority in someone's life. Because if she feels like she's near even the middle of the totem pole, she's gonna check out pretty immediately from what I've seen. So
I feel like that's true. I feel like I know my best friend better than most people. I might know her better than her own mama, for real.
yeah, and
No, she does. She
I
knows
feel
me
like
more
my
than
best friend needs
mother.
somebody, like you said, that makes her a priority, but in every aspect. Like, I don't feel like you could be a priority just sexually. You got to be a priority sexually. You got to be a priority financially. You got to be a priority physically, as in, like, I want to make sure you look good because I look good. I want to make sure you're taken care of because I'm taken care of. Like, Chnx needs a real, like, we joke around like she needs a trick, this and that. But at the end of the day, bro, like, y'all are men. I don't know what this hunter and gatherer conversation is, because y'all were supposed to be hunters. And suddenly I'm the hunter and y'all are fucking gathering. Like, Chnx needs a hunter. She needs somebody that's going to tell her, like, look, you could work if you want to work, but at the end of the day, I'm finna provide. And
make sure you and yours
Yeah.
are straight.
Yeah.
You and yours is big too.
But she's also a person, like, a lot of y'all be asking for that and you don't be providing what comes with that. But she's also a person, like, I know my best friend, if she wants to sit at home and cook, she gonna sit at home and cook. If you really providing for her, she gonna make sure it's a plate made for you when you come in the door. She's gonna make sure your clothes are clean. She gonna make sure the room is clean. She gonna make sure the house is clean, the kids are fed, the dog is fed, everything. Like, so.
And I feel like a lot of people are hesitant to do that because, like, think about it. There's a lot of men like me out there who have never had that energy reciprocated. Where they've invested into a woman, probably in a smaller extent over a shorter period of time because they nipped that shit in the bud. But it's like they never feel like they're appreciated for what they're doing in the field to make sure you're good.
Yeah, I've
Like I
had
said.
someone that was super fanned out. Like Sam could tell you, I had someone that was super fanned out just because I made him breakfast and like washed his clothes that he had slept in the night before. I'm like,
Because everyone's love language is different. That
Yeah.
little shit he appreciated more than like words of affirmation or like
for sure.
other things like that. And you might appreciate gifts more than someone telling you how beautiful you look that day. It's all how people receive it. So it's like that meant the world to him. So it's like it's some nuanced shit. You know what I mean? Like from my background, like
Listen, hold on. You said gifts. Let me clarify this. I love gifts, but my like love language would be like quality time and physical touch.
Okay, no. I was using that as an example, but that's good to know.
You got to have that. Yeah, for sure. Gifts.
what y'all feel like I need?
Sam.
Let's make it about me again. Fuck all this other people talk.
I think
I feel like you need someone that is like dominant, more dominant than her.
and you need someone with their
But
own
not-
motion. So
but
when
not-
they're around you, they don't feel like
Sam snapped his boyfriend.
you're a pedestal for what they got going
That's
on.
what I want. I want Sam snapped it and this
then
person,
boom.
and
Yeah.
they together are hard as fuck.
Yeah.
No,
like,
and preferably someone who is making their own motion in something completely separate from what you got going on.
Exactly.
So you could support them, they could support you. Your paths might cross, but it's not like they're using you or vice versa to like
right.
elevate each other. That's
Yeah.
gonna make it feel a lot less predatory when you guys get into arguments and you're questioning why you bring them around certain places and shit. You know what I mean?
yeah, I think the
for
dominance
sure.
thing is a major thing for me too.
Yeah, she just needs
I'm
like
just aggressive,
she just
like-
needs somebody to match that. Like she's that type of dominant where it's like she's dominant, but if you come to her like, I'm the man, you feel me? She gonna be like, like okay, like you feel me? Like
I
she
cook,
needs
I
that.
clean,
Like yeah, she's
I
very
take care
domestic.
of kids. Like I
She's
don't want no
very
kids, but
domestic.
I'll step mommy Sam it up. Like I take care of kids. I clean. I fold clothes. Like my ex could tell you, I had what my ex used to shower. I'm in there putting clothes in the dryer, folding them and putting them on the top of the toilet. When you ready after your shower, you got hot clothes to get into. Like I be taking care of people, but it definitely take a certain level of dominance. I feel like. Because I'm just a dominant female. And I've come to the conclusion, even after blowing my chances with old boy, like, I'm just not going to change that. Because, like,
You gotta live your truth.
I've
That's
gotten
just
this
Sam.
far. Like,
Oh,
we
God.
going on 26 years of balling. Like, we cool. We cool.
And that's a blessing.
I feel like I'm going to be single for a minute, though. What y'all feel like? I feel like I'm going to be single.
I feel like it just depends on what circles we end up in. You can't really call some shit like that. Because we could be outside tomorrow. You meet someone who is everything you need. Not what you want, everything you need. And
I
then
feel
you
like
just give
I
them a
be
chance.
telling Sam this all the time. I feel like if someone came to her on the right, like the way she wants them to come, Sam's going.
No, for sure, bro. I'm telling you.
Like Sam talk all this hard shit, but if she finds someone who is hitting everything on her checklist and is just there for her, like she's going. You feel me? Like, and it's certain things that show that and test that. But if she finds that, like, and because she's not looking for it, she's comes across it so often, but she just, you feel me? Like
I out dominate them. I have a real mental problem.
it's the dominance. I feel like it's really the dominance.
I
Yeah, you
have
need
a
to
mental
chill,
problem.
mamas.
I'm not chilling.
She
You either gonna
needs
turn me
the
up or
dominance.
get the fuck on. I'm not turning down. But I feel like that's all the time we got on God, right? We chatted it up for a minute.
No, I'm telling you, this hour goes quick.
Yeah.
And
Oh my
we're gonna be back episode 3. Once we get off, we're gonna talk about guests and shit. Who we're gonna sit here and interrogate.
I think I might let Instagram like give us some suggestions.
We'll
I
do
think
a little poll.
next week it'll be the week after, but I'm gonna put up a poll so they can give us some topics. Like we want y'all to give us real topics
Give
too,
us some
not
feedback.
no bullshit. We want y'all to. How do y'all get hoes? We talk about having a roster. We could talk about staying celibate. We could talk about fucking. We could talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. We could
Whatever.
talk about, you feel me? Anything you want to talk about, we could talk about.
we can talk about plan Bs. We can talk about playing for abortions, nigga. We can talk about
Yeah.
everything, bro.
Bring it up,
Everything.
friends. We could talk about fucking your friends, man. We could talk about being friends and y'all both wanting the same person. What do y'all do? Run a threesome? Do you share them? Do you do like
We
give
could
us
hit-
some real topics? Real
Yeah.
topics.
Yo,
Real
we can hit up
topics.
your ex off the sex box account and see if he going and cheating on you, bro. We can do whatever.
Loyalty test.
Oh God, we could pull loyalty tests and all.
You
But
know
yeah.
what? We about to come crazy this year. Ladies, you have any closing words?
Shit.
Be on the lookout for new clips. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, everything. We got so much in store. Colorblind TV. Always. Shout out to our editor, Mark.
Shout out,
we
Mark.
love you.
Our director, get it right.
The director, Mark the director.
The director.
Let me not. Shout out
Mark,
to our
put some
director,
respect on his
Mark.
name.
Mark, just edit that like in big letters, like
Yeah.
so no one can.
Director
Yeah,
Mark. Y'all don't got a better director
Mark.
than
No,
us.
you can just put it over Sam's face as we're talking right
Yeah.
now, so there can
Fuck
be no
my
confusion.
face. Wait.
And on that note, this was another episode of Just Be Honest. Like, comment,
See y'all
subscribe.
later.